dolls, I am back and I'm in a brand new place. My boyfriend and I got our very first place together. I know, it's a big deal. I'm super excited about it. We've been here a little bit less than a month, approximately 2 weeks, maybe going on 3. A lot of people have asked questions about the process, about coping with living with each other, and a bunch of other things that I said that I would answer in this video. So this video will be about like the process, the questions that you guys had for me, my feelings, and a piece of advice that I have to give to you guys who are looking for your first place together with your significant other. First and foremost, I had a lot of requests for a tour. A lot of you wanted to see my new home, but unfortunately I will not be giving you guys a tour. For starters, I have nosy people that have absolutely no business viewing my videos. I don't want anyone who I haven't granted access into my life thinking that they know the way that I live. I'm very selective with who I allow to know certain things about my life, and my boyfriend feels the same way as well. So for that reason, I will not be giving a physical tour. However, I will share with you guys my favorite details to give you a little bit of insight of how our home is. So basically, we have the place of our dreams, like literally. Our home is very spacious. Our living room and our bedroom is bigger than the average place. We have 3 closets, one of them being a walk-in, which is important because, you know, the fashionista in me needs closet space, and my boyfriend has a crap ton of clothes too that I was like, how are we gonna make it work with one closet? Like, I had no idea. It's perfect for the both of us. My dog can have her own damn closet if she wants one. We do have a pool here, which is good for the heat. The summer, it's like hot over here. We also have a trash chute. So instead of like walking all the way down to the trash can, we just open the trash chute and then put the bag in, and it goes down with the rest of the garbage. For someone like my lazy doesn't want to go up and down the stairs and stuff, like it's chill. We do have a balcony as well, which is super great because, I mean, who doesn't want a balcony to just sit there and do balcony stuff on? Like, come on. And we have a fireplace, which is one of the things that I'm like super excited about because I can't wait till Christmas. I want to roast marshmallows. I can't wait to have the Christmas tree and the fireplace going and have that little homey feeling. I just love it. We have everything we wanted in a place here, and I just cannot thank my boyfriend enough because this is all his hard work. We came together and we really made it a home, and we're just so happy. I love it here. So now I'll go ahead and move on to the questions. Do you think it strengthened your relationship? I would say yes. I have a deeper appreciation for my boyfriend than I ever had before. We came together and we made all of this happen. We are like completely alone for the first time, and it's allowing us to connect and bond in ways that we weren't exactly able to before. You know, I'm just kidding. Was it hard for you to adjust to living together? We had actually already been living together somewhere else. We just didn't have a place of our own. However, back when we did first start living together, it wasn't a hard adjustment at all. We really are best friends. He's told me a few times his favorite part of his day was coming home to me. We've always loved being together. We've always loved each other's company, and after a stressful day at work, we come into each other's comforting arms, and it's a good feeling. What happens if you need your space during arguments? We don't. We're not the type to like argue and want to be away from each other. If anything, that was me in the past. Like, I'd get mad and I'd be like, I'm leaving, and I'd like take my stuff like to go spend the night like at my grandma's or something for the night because I was pissed. Like, I can't sit there and be mad at you and act like everything's cool because like I get really like, the silence I think angers me more than like us are. I don't know, it's frustrating, you know. I don't know, someone out there knows what I'm talking about though. Maybe it's the Latina in me, I'm a little loquita. As soon as I would like arrive and be there, I'd be like, I miss you. Like, I'd want to come back, and then I would drive my ass back and then sleep in his arms again. We kind of suck at being mad and like wanting to be away from each other. As a couple, we're super resilient and we work things out together. Our love really is stronger than like our arguments or whatever it is that we're mad about. Like, we still want to be together. That sounds so corny, but it's the truth, I swear. Do you guys poop in front of each other now? Like, he brushes his teeth while you poop. No, we don't do that. The closest we come to that is if like one of us is in the shower and one of us has to go, like we'll do that. But like, we don't like have a full-on poop session in front of each other. We don't do that. Do you prefer eating out or making homemade food? He and I both prefer homemade food. We don't really like eating out so much. Every once in a while is cool. It's because we used to eat out a lot all the time. And now that I have my own kitchen that I can cook in, we do like my home cooked meals. Chef Monizy and the Heezy, I get down. Do you find that you guys get on each other's nerves more easily or have a harder time getting over fights? I'm not gonna lie and paint my relationship out to be completely flawless and act like we never argue, because
we do.
We definitely do. It's just we get over things together. I would say the first few weeks is probably really difficult because you both can be irritable because of the move. It's extremely exhausting and it could be a little bit stressful, and it's something new that you're both kind of being thrown into. I did find that our patience was a little bit thinner and we were both a little more stressed out. Us being a little bit on the tips of our toes did allow us to get frustrated more easily. It's something that's calming down. It's not like, oh, we moved in so we hate each other now. It's like moving in was exhausting. We were exhausted. It was a stressful time, and then we had to adjust, and then finally there's that chill period of everything is like in place. There's nothing left to do, nothing left to buy, and everything is great. About having a harder time getting over fights, no, we never really had a hard time getting back to loving each other after a little bump in the road. We've always been really like affectionate towards each other, and I guess that comes in handy in a relationship because that's one of the things that really allows us to get past like any little thing that we come across. Really, that's never been like an issue in our relationship. My advice to any of you who are looking for a place right now with your significant other, it would honestly be to save a good amount of money, because you're going to have a lot of things that you're going to need to buy. When you think you might have everything, after you move in, you'll realize that there's other things that you need. So having a good amount of money set aside is very, very important so that you can be sure that you get all the things that you need and you feel comfortable and you're not stressing. Another thing would be getting your own place with your partner is definitely a little bit more challenging than just living together under a relative's home. You have two people that come from two completely different lifestyles that are coming together. There will be things that you guys are used to doing differently. It can cause you guys to maybe bump heads a little bit, but you guys have to be sure to communicate that with each other, because if not, it'll just be a lot of arguments and misunderstandings that's really like not necessary. So you have to like kind of mentally prepare yourself like for things like that to happen, because it's going to happen, especially in the beginning, and that's fine. You guys just have to really communicate and work through it and find out what makes each other happy, how you guys like things done. Come to some sort of agreement, you know, meet halfway about certain things, compromise. Make sure that you guys are both getting what you want. I know people who have been together for several years, and as soon as they moved in together, in less than a year, they were already broken up. So it can definitely be challenging, and I can see why, I guess, but your connection has to be stronger than that, and you guys really have to come together and just not bicker about things that don't need to be bickered about. And if I'm being entirely honest, nobody's ever like really ready. At least that's how I feel. We were both afraid. We weren't planning on moving out until the very end of this year. We were kind of just looking at places. And as soon as we walked into this one, we looked at each other and our jaws totally fell to the floor. We fell in love with this place immediately. It was absolutely everything that we ever wanted. Anyways, we saw it, we loved it, we had to have it, and we made it happen. You kind of just have to throw yourself out there and go with the flow, and whatever happens, happens. If you're nervous, if you don't feel like you're ready, I don't think anybody does. Adulting can be daunting, it can be scary, but we did it, we're alive, we got the place that we really wanted, and that's the way it went down. So thank you guys for watching yet another video of mine. If you guys have any questions, any at all, go ahead and comment down below, and I will be sure to answer them for you.